we have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
Here are your coffins, which you paid for, with your tax money. There are millions of them waiting for you in different states across the country. Each coffin can hold 3 or 4 people, and most of you will be crammed into one right after martial law is declared in America. Their goal is to kill 90% of the world's population, so they can better control the rest of us, and they will start in America.
The individual is handicapped by coming face to face with a conspiracy so monstrous that he cannot believe it even exists. And we tell people about it and they say, you're crazy, and they say, you're crazy, this is America, it can't happen here. This conspiracy is so monstrous, so demonic.
Here's one of FEMA's projects, 500,000 body casket liners. The second location of 2, this one here in Covington, Georgia, at my back doorstep, $1.5 million on the same track line. Right here it follows all the way down to Madison and into Atlanta, down to Madison and into Atlanta.
Okay, we're here in Madison, Georgia.
A van pulled alongside of me, and it turned out to be the property owner. I asked him about the seal of black boxes. What were they? And his statement was, and he says they're disposable coffins.
We're just getting an idea for the size of these boxes. What could these boxes be used for? Well, they're called casket liners. And that's an interesting term, isn't it? It's a casket liner. When I first heard the term casket liner, I thought perhaps a lining or a casket. But this is too big to be on the inside of the casket. So certainly this could be used as a casket. This is an inexpensive casket. And you can see the size here. There's lots of room. I think my friends here, we could all probably get inside. It might be a little cozy, but we'd fit just fine. Which tells me that these liners can be used for more than just one.
What they call a red or blue list. Those on the red list will be woken up at 4 a.m. and taken to the camp and probably killed. There's concentration camps. They're not telling you anything. They're just filling you with the airways, and Satan is the principality of the powers of the air. They're going to just continue to program you until they wake you up and make you go to your train stations. They're not telling you this. Your preachers are not telling you this. When they declare martial law, they will use a preacher to guide you to the train and tell you to follow your government. That's what's about to happen, man. And because you trust your preacher, you're going to follow him to your death. Christ spoke of these camps. Christ spoke of those that would follow him would have to go through persecution at the end. Now don't say it can't happen, because after Jewish people, can this happen?
I've had people calling me saying they go out to their mailbox and they find a little red dot or a little blue dot on their mailbox, and they wonder what the little red dot, blue dot is. Well, it's marking your mailbox by the government, so when foreign troops come in here on us after martial law, if you have a red dot on your mailbox, they take you out immediately and shoot you right in the head. But if you have a blue dot, they take you to the FEMA camps being built by Halliburton right now to house 50 million Americans, to put those with the blue dot on your mailbox in those concentration camps. Now, if you go out and you find a pink dot on your mailbox, that means that they believe you'll be a good slave and you're going to go along with the program and serve our international Antichrist masters.
What you see with people is that they're desperate to hear what they want to hear. They're desperate for people to say, oh no, this conspiracy theorists, they're all crazy, they're all paranoid, it's not really going on, it's ridiculous, and this is done to protect you. This is done for you, we're the government, we care for you. This is why we're doing it. So you go to sleep, watch the telly, there's a game on in a minute, and you'll be fine. And we're just going to build another concentration camp. See you later. And we're just going to build another concentration camp.
Revelation 13 verses 16 to 18. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or forehead, that no man might buy or sell save he that the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that's understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man is number 666, the infamous 666.
The ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one-world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers. The whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them.
Once again, microchip implants viewed as the end of privacy in the United States. And called, this is interesting, an RFID chip, like those used to track products and identify lost pets via low-power radio waves. The federal government has made it so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark of its national ID. Thank you, Tim O'Brien. Do you recognize that? No one can buy or sell.
Oh,
Jack,
man.
That's exciting.
Near we are to the coming of the Lord. Near we are to the coming of the Lord.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that.
A chip the size of a grain of rice could save your life.
To think something so small can connect you
to everything that matters.
When your life and all you love are on the line.
On this Tuesday in February, states north and south, east and west, what began as a whisper in Springfield has swelled to a chorus of millions calling for change. It's a chorus that cannot be ignored, a chorus that cannot be deterred. This time can be different because this campaign for the presidency of the United States of America is different.